Hey guys, this is Heather. Wow, it has been a while. I didn't mean to be away from you for this long. I can't believe it's almost the end of September. But I'm super happy to be with you today because we're gonna be making some baked falafel burgers. They come from my book, Protein from Plants, and they are part of a back to school lunch giveaway that my good friend Dreena Burton and I cooked up. It was mostly her idea, but I am super pumped to be part of it. You get 5 chances to win on Dreena's site, 5 chances to win on my site, so be sure to go to both, get your name in there, because there is $3,500 worth of prizes up for grabs. And as a side note, this is not a sponsored giveaway, this is not a sponsored post, this is just Dreena and I reaching out to some brands that we love and asking them to give generously to you to celebrate getting over the back to school hump. So let's get started with these baked falafel burgers because they are super delicious, they are packed with nutrients, and they are perfect to make for dinner and then have as leftovers to make a really filling and satisfying lunch to take to go. First thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit because we're going to bake these. You can also fry them if you like, but I love baking because you don't have to do anything and they come out nice and crispy. So these burgers start with a base of chickpeas, and you can use canned or cooked, but either way, be sure to rinse them. So take some of those chickpeas and put them in a food processor, along with a zucchini. Now, you can either use a whole zucchini, or if you have a really big one, you can just use half. I generally put about the same quantity of zucchini as I have chickpeas in there. And the beautiful part of using zucchini in your veggie burgers is that it gives you a nice nutrient-dense boost. And it also lightens them up, because I don't know about you, but if I've ever had veggie burgers that are just beans, they're a little heavy. Then you want to pulse this mixture. Now this is key. You don't want to puree it. You don't want it to get to a point where it's just mush. You want it to have some texture. So it should look a little bit like this. Now we want to flavor it and stick it together. So we're gonna make a dressing with a base of tahini. So we're boosting that calcium content even further. Chickpeas and tahini both have lots of calcium in them. With that, we're going to use some lemon juice or apple cider vinegar, or my latest find, coconut vinegar, and whisk it together until it gets really thick. And then you can thin it out with a little bit of water so that it's smooth and creamy. Then we're going to add some cumin, some paprika, use smoked for bonus flavor, and some sea salt. Use more or less depending on your taste. Stir that together to combine, and then pour it over the burger mixture and work it into the burgers so that it makes one nice, smooth, consistent flavoring around all those veggies and chickpeas. Sometimes the best way to do that is get your hands into it. Once you've got that mixed together thoroughly, then you can get your baking sheet out, and I would highly recommend putting a non-stick liner on there, or even just some parchment paper, to make sure that these guys don't stick, because they are quite low fat. So we're gonna you can either make them into burgers as per the recipe, so put on buns. We are also, because we're gonna make for lunch some falafel wraps, you can also make little falafel balls. You can do some of both. You can do just burgers and then crumble it into falafel wraps later, whatever works for you. Once you get them all laid out, then you're going to put them into the oven and set the timer for 30 minutes. Now while these are baking, you can make yourself some hummus to go with. So Dreena has posted her Hummus 101. It's like the classic hummus recipe. You cannot go wrong with it. So check it out at her site. I'll post a link right down below. You can get the recipe and you have 2 chances to enter there. And then also go to my site where you'll find the recipe for these baked falafel burgers and another 2 chances to enter the giveaway. There will be 5 winners drawn from Dreena's site, 5 winners drawn from my site, and each winner is gonna get this huge prize pack worth $350. So that's a total of $3,500 worth of stuff going on here. So you do not want to miss out. The giveaway ends today. That's Friday, September 29th. So get yourselves over to both our sites, enter, and you'll be up to be able to win a lot of good stuff. So we've got a prize pack from Vega with some of their different protein powders and bars. We've got a stainless steel lunchbox from LunchBots. We've got some cookies and snacks from Enjoy Life. Some great food packages from Nature's Path and Pasa Foods. You'll also get a copy of Dreena's latest cookbook called Plant-Powered Families, and in the back there's a section that was written by me about nutrition for families, and a copy of her ebook, Oil-Free Dressings. You'll get a copy of Protein from Plants by me, and a copy of my ebook on vegan meal planning. So this is a huge giveaway. Please go enter, get yourselves in there. And a big thank you to all of the brands for putting up these amazing prizes for you guys. Once they're baked, you can have yourself a burger night by putting them on a bun with some lettuce, tomato, ketchup, mustard, maybe a little bit of mango salsa, or whatever you like. Or you can make a lunch. And this is a great way to use leftovers if you make these in a big batch. So take a whole grain wrap, spread some of Dreena's hummus down the center, put 3 little falafel balls or break up 1 burger into chunks. Then top it off with any veggies that you like. I love putting cherry tomatoes, red pepper, cucumber. And if you want to be fancy about it, you can add some tabbouleh salad or even just some cooked quinoa and maybe some chopped avocado or guacamole to just cap it all off. Taking these on the go can get a little messy, so a couple tips I have is you can pack it up as a salad and take the wrap separately, or if you want to assemble it all at once, then I usually put it in a container rather than a sandwich bag or a sandwich wrap. I have a reusable sandwich wrap, but it doesn't quite hold it together and sometimes it might leak. So those are my taking to go tips. There are recipe links down below. Dreena's hummus plus a chance to enter the giveaway. Falafel burgers plus a chance to enter the giveaway again on my site. So you can make these burgers for dinner tonight and then maybe have them for leftovers for lunch through the week. If you do make these, take a picture and tag me at Heather Nichols. I'd love to see what you come up with. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, for those of you who are already subscribed. If you're not yet subscribed, please click the link down below. Thanks guys, talk soon. Veganook, yeah.